But believe it or not, that's also an Earth-directed solar storm. In fact, it was a bit bigger than we thought it was. From the disk images, we wouldn't expect to see a total massive halo like this, but we sure got one. In fact, one of the M2M forecasters who had to fit it said it looked like an inverted triangle, or maybe a carrot if you're actually kind of squinting. Anyway, I said it was a very interesting observation because actually, when we take a look at the blast wave that came up from this, you can see the beginning of this blast wave in different base difference images here. You're going to watch this blast wave spread across the disk. But here we go. As it does that, you can actually even see it reach all the way up to this region up in here. But as you watch it continue to evolve, you see that it begins to have some darkening areas around the perimeter over here, all the way around. And isn't it interesting that as you look very closely, this almost looks like an inverted triangle, very similar to what we see coming out of the coronagraph. So what that tells us is that this whole region in here was likely evacuated by this solar storm. So it wasn't just a small blast in here, but a much larger part of the corona let go. So that's why we saw such a big coronagraph signature, and why we could end up seeing a much bigger solar storm at Earth than perhaps we expect.